Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing our deep dive into the 31 kumijo, the Sanjuichi no kumijo. Today we're going to be looking at 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ku, ju, juich, ju, ni. So stay tuned so that you can get those details.
Okay, so today we're looking at the movements 9, 10, 11, 12 on the ukejo side, so on the defender side. And normally this movement starts, the 7, 8 is when I do the two strikes moving away from my partner, from the other person. And then the 9th is when I refocus again on the initial adversary or partner in the exercise. So let's say after the turns I go with the 7, 7, 8. And from here, so let's say there was a second attacker, I dealt with him very quickly. So I'm free again to re-engage with the initial one. And here my first thing is I want to see where he is. So I will start turning my head looking behind. And as I do this, I will sweep around with the jaw, creating some space because maybe he was coming closer, maybe I need to create some space before I re-engage. So I will start pivoting from my front foot. And I will create a kind of pivoting wave throughout my body. So I will start with the foot, the knee, the hip, the shoulders, and this will take the jaw with me. So as I do this, I will move the jaw this way, so my hands will be coming with me, the top of the jaw will stay for a moment there. And then as I start moving the other foot, I will move the other foot around like a tenkam. I will be continuing with the sweeping movement of the jaw, okay, getting to my side. Now here are two very important things for this movement. First thing, as I move around, I want to have my right hand behind the jaw compared to the movement. So I don't want to hold the jaw here because if Durward blocks, I can easily lose the jaw from my hand. So I want to be behind, so if there is any kind of block or whatever, I support the jaw here, I don't lose the contact. And second thing is, I finish this movement, I finish the movement on my side, like at as close as possible to a 90-degree angle, okay? I don't want to continue this movement. That would be actually, let me think, I will have to start here. I don't want to finish this movement, to continue this movement beyond this 90 degrees point, like going behind, because this brings me out of balance. So I need to stop here at the side. So these are really the two important points for this movement. So now coming back to the next one. So this is I turn my head, I pivot around, I sweep around. This is the movement number 9. For the movement number 10, as Durward stepped back, I'm available here, so he wants to come in and strike. And I want to block this one, so I will advance a little bit diagonally, a little bit to the side to avoid the strike already, just in case. And I will use my jaw to block his strike just below his elbows. So actually I want to move forward. I don't really have to strike here, but I need to make him feel that I'm striking, that he will be hurt on the elbows, so that he stops his strike here, or slows down a little bit. Actually I'm connecting a bit into the center line here, so if I wanted, I could push him away in this position. One thing that is important about this movement is I don't want to make a preparation, but because he starts already the movement, I'm a little bit behind on this one. I need to get as quickly as possible to the point. So the idea is that I want to move the end of the jaw as quickly as possible towards the elbows of the attacker. Okay, so making any kind of preparation, something like this, it's losing time here in this moment. I really need to be fast on this one. Okay, so we have finishing this one, finishing the 9th, blocking the 10. And then actually for this one, I release, so I let him continue his strike. So I kind of slow him down a little bit. I don't stop him completely, I slow him down. And I release the strike, I try to go around my head and strike to the side of attacker's head, okay? And then we'll explain another time in another video the movements from the other perspective. So today the only thing to know is that as I do this, he blocks. Yeah, and so this is finishing the movement 11. And 12 is very simple. We kind of finish the first part of the 31 kumijo, the first sequence of movements, and we kind of reset. So we slide back a little bit, we create space again, and we restart. So in the beginning we are starting, one of us was in the ski kamae, the other one in jo kamae. This time we will start both in ski kamae, okay? And then we will continue in another video with the other series. Now for this movement, because after the block, so this is the 10, I was striking, this is the 11, and my hands are kind of crossed here. So when I slide back, I need to change the hands as well to go back into the ski kamae. So I will pull the jaw back with my right hand, slide the left one to more or less 40% of the length of the jaw, and then adjust the right one to the end so that I can finish in a nice jo kamae. Okay, so this is about these 4 movements on the ukejo side. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more episodes on the deep dive into the Sandra ichi no kumijo, where we will discuss the other movements.